Good morning dear students, welcome to your social studies online class. Children, in our previous video we completed chapter struggles for equality of civics, and today we will start 9th chapter of geography, that is life in the deserts. Now in this chapter children, we are going to study about two types of deserts, that are hot desert and the cold desert. Now in hot desert we will study about Sahara, the climate, flora and fauna of Sahara desert, people and their economic activities and transport. And in cold desert we will study about the example Ladakh, and we will study about its climate, flora and fauna, people and their economic activities and transport in Ladakh. Okay, so first of all we will understand what is a desert children. A desert is a large barren area, means where we find very less population of land, and where there is sparse vegetation, means very less vegetation. And the temperature in the desert area children is extreme, means either it is too hot or it is too cold, and these areas receive less than 25 centimeter of annual rainfall. Now children, desert cover about more than 1/5 of the earth's land, and they are found in every continent. Only those parts children are inhabited, means people live mostly in those parts of the desert um, where water is available. The living condition in a desert children is very harsh, means very difficult. The conditions there are very harsh for living. The entire area covered with desert is almost the entire area is covered with sand, and one can find sand dunes all around, which are of different shapes and sizes. Now in this chapter we are going to study about two desert, hot desert and cold desert. Deserts are of two types, hot desert and cold desert. Now hot deserts are found in tropical regions, cold deserts are found in temperate and polar regions. Okay. Now the main characteristics of hot deserts are very hot days, little rain, very little population and very cold nights. Now first of all we will study about Sahara, which is a hot desert. Now Sahara children is the largest hot desert in the world. It covers large part of North America, Africa. You can see in this map also that it covers large part of South North America, Africa. The Sahara Desert is bordered by Atlantic Ocean on the west, Red Sea on the east, Mediterranean Sea on the north, and Sahel Savanna on the south. The name of the desert children, this name desert has been Sahara, has been derived from Arabic word Sahara, which means desert. Okay. Now most of the hot deserts generally lie between 20 to 30 degree latitudes north and south of the equator. So Sahara is also classified as tropical desert. The surface of the Sahara desert is not children same. It is not uniform, means equal everywhere. We find mountains, plateaus and plains in Sahara desert. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of this desert. The Sahara Desert covers parts of Algeria, Libya, Egypt, Sudan, Mali, Niger, Chad, Tunisia, Mauritania, Morocco and West Sahara. Now Sahara Desert makes nearly 10% of the African continent, covering an area about 8.54 million square kilometers. Sahara Desert is often children cited as the largest. It is often called as the largest hot desert in the world. Now only 1/4 of the Sahara Desert has sand. It is famous for its sand dunes. Sahara Desert children is famous for its sand dunes. Now these sand dunes children, they can reach almost up to the height of 600 feet. Okay, and they are called erg or shifting dunes. And Mount Kosi is an extinct volcano in Chad, is the highest point in the Sahara at 11,204 feet. The Qatar depression in Egypt is the Sahara's deepest point at 436 feet below sea level. Now children, though there is scarcity of water in Sahara desert, but there are two rivers which flow through this desert. These are Nile and Niger, and these provide water to the desert. The desert has wadis. These are the these are the rain rivers which get flooded during the rains. The underground water is obtained from oases in this desert. Now Mount Emi Kosi volcano in the Tibesti mountains is the highest point in the Sahara. Lake Chad is the only freshwater lake in this region. Now children, fact file. The fossilized remains of 80 million years old dinosaur were found in Saharan oasis. Okay, so 80 million old dinosaur fossils were found in Saharan oasis and named the Mansoresaurus Shahine. The dinosaur is thought to have been 33 feet long and it weighed 35.5 tons. Now we will study about the climate of Sahara Desert. Now children, climate of Sahara Desert is very extreme. It is hot and dry. During summers, children, the temperature in Sahara Desert rises to 50 degrees Celsius. Okay, in Sahara Desert the temperature rises and humidity decreases as one goes from north to south. Now children, in 1922, Al-Azizia in Libya, it recorded the highest temperature of 57.7 degree. There is very little rainfall in desert. Rainfall is very less, and in some parts there is no rainfall for many years. In Sahara, wind blows during the daytime and dusty winds create dust storms, and which makes the temperature even hotter. Okay, the hot and sandy winds are called Khamsin in Egypt and Ghibli in Libya. Now flora and fauna of, we will study about flora and fauna of Sahara Desert. Now in Sahara Desert, children, you know that the climate is very harsh. Okay, so there is scarcity of vegetation also there. The plant, they mostly grow in the areas around the oasis, and some plant species which are found near the oasis are grasses, shrubs, acacia, baobab, date palms, olive trees, cacti, etc. Now camel, as we know that it is known as the ship of the desert, and camel, they store fat in their hump and which they use as energy between their meals. The camel, children, we know that they can stay without water for several weeks. There are many reptiles also, children, which are found in Sahara Desert, like snakes, lizards, and even crocodiles, where there is enough water. Okay, many insects such as dung beetle, crab beetle, death stalker, scorpions, and many types of ants can be found in the Sahara Desert. Now the animal species which are found in Sahara Desert are, children, fox, jackal, hyena, sheep, gazelle, and rodents like mouse. Some of the birds which are found in Sahara Desert are ostrich, eagles, owl, etc. Now children, fact file. Tafilatet Oasis in Morocco is the large oasis with an area of about 13,000 square kilometer. Now people and their economic activities. Now how do the people of Sahara Desert, they earn their livelihood? Now people in this region, children, what type of clothes they wear? They wear long, loose fitting clothes, and they wear turbans on their head to protect themselves from dust storms and hot winds. The loose clothes they wear so as to protect them from hot climate, hot weather, and and that allows air to flow. Okay, loose fitting clothes allows air to flow, and it also prevents sweat from getting evaporated quickly, and that's why the people there, they wear loose fitting clothes. Now children, nomadic tribes named Bedouins. Nomadic tribe named Bedouins. This is the tribe which live in desert. Okay, they have this tribe, children, they have adapted themselves. Bedouins, which is a nomadic tribe, they live in desert and they have adapted themselves into the hot and dry climate of the condition. Now there is one nomadic tribe, Tuaregs, okay children, which live in Sahara Desert, including in North African countries of they are also found in Mali, Niger, Libya, Algeria, and Chad. Now these nomad children, they do not stay at one place for a long time, and they keep moving from one place to another. And their occupation is that they rear animals such as goat, camels and sheep. And these animals children, they provide them milk, meat and hides. Okay, the hair of camel children is used to make mats and blankets. And these people, these nomads who are known as Tuaregs, they stay in temporary tents, and these tents are made in such a way that they remain cool during daytime and they remain warm in night. Now fact file children, Sahara was once, children, it is said that it was once a green plain, and it has come to known from the paintings which have been found of Sahara desert, and their rivers are there shown in the painting with crocodiles. Now elephant, lion, giraffe, ostriches, sheep, cattle and goats were common animals, but with the change of the climate it turned into hot and dry region. Now agriculture is practiced near the oasis children in the Nile Valley. The farmers here are called Falahin. Farmers in Sahara desert, they are called Falahin, and they grow date palms, rice, maize, barley, beans, wheat, figs, olives and apricots. Okay, cotton is grown in Egypt, and it is very famous for its quality in the world, this cotton which is grown in Egypt. And people living in these areas, they do not lead a nomadic life. Recently many minerals have been discovered in Algeria, Libya and Egypt. Algeria has large iron mines, and Niger has huge reserves of uranium. Morocco and Western Sahara desert have very rich phosphates, and due to the discovery of oil, Egypt, Libya and Algeria has developed into modern cities. We know very well that Egypt, Libya and Algeria, they have large resource, they have large quantity of petroleum. Okay, so they use this, and because of this, these countries, they have developed into modern cities. These cities have developed into modern cities, and they provide employment to tribal people who have shifted to cities. Now we will study about the transport of Sahara desert. People living in Sahara desert children, they can be reached by aeroplane, because now they are developed also. The Trans-Saharan Railway is a project of France to build a rail line south through Algeria to sub-Saharan Africa. Egypt has a good network of inland waterways. The seaports of Sahara fall on the Mediterranean Suez Canal route. So this was about the hot desert Sahara. The rest of the chapter, children, we will study in the next video. And children, the question answers which I am sending you, do them in your fair notebook. Thank you. God bless you.